Yamaha R3 bLU cRU European Championship returned to its inaugural 8 of 2023. No less than 6 riders were back on track just over a week after participating at the 12th edition of the Yamaha VR46 Master Camp at the nearby ranch Skills. And there was action before the lights even went out on race 1 as Taraki Buapa, 2021 Asia Talent Cup regular, handed a double long lap penalty that neutralised him as a threat to the leaders. Six Bike, who led the field away from his first pole. Further back, 17-year-old Greek Apostolos Kamzalis joined the lineup turn 2 as he was hit by Mark Connock and Christian Stringetti, the trio all retiring from the race. The top 8 to break away from the rest of the pack, the gap to 9th already 1.5 seconds by the end of lap 1 and some 15 seconds first 4 laps on the number 27 after another strong Friday effort in qualifying. In the European Championship, little more than 1/10 of a second had covered the top 3 with a fair margin to the second row of the grid. Those won, and they were joined among the main contenders by Gustavo Manso. He capitalised on Kevin Fontana's small lap where he made his first trip to the rostrum in 2022, and then he set about a duel with Emiliano Ercolani, the two 18-year-olds, the Prince of Far. Both tried to pass early race leader Aldi Satya Mahendra, number 9, 4 laps over the line. The Series 4 man defending a 20-point championship advantage after just 2 rounds. The 32 of Cepat Kenkum charged to the front. The 18-year-old from Thailand has made a major step forward in his second season in the class after a series of looked a podium contender in Misano, having been the nearly man in the lead group in Assen and Barcelona. After a slight error on the exit of Rio, Emiliano Ercolani capitalised on his experience of Misano from the Italian Championship and his debut of his momentum to make a double pass before turn 8. Then, with a brave defence of first place on the final lap, outbreaking the advantage as the rest of the group went 5 abreast and bunched together. The 96 of Mark Vick sent wide. He ultimately finished at the back of the group. But it was only a 7-rider group because Eduardo Burr out of room at the fastest part of the circuit Curvone and went down into the gravel trap. Thankfully, he was fit to resume racing in the Kenkum as he defended second place against Aldi Satya Mahendra, weaving to hold his ground and then latched onto the tail of Emiliano Ercolani, passing him in a close run to the line. In race 2, a somewhat larger group of 12 riders formed at the front, but it was really Mark Vick joining them to make it 5. Again, Aldi Satya Mahendra made the fastest start with the second row of the grid, made his move around the outside of turn 1 and sorted the challenge. Still trying to make up for his absence from the opening race of the season, Manso looks comfortable over the line. He had various spells at the front of the group. On lap 4, Manso Kevin Fontana. Fontana, a podium finisher at Misano in 2022, has had 9 starts over 2 years, but he's still chasing that elusive first victory. To go, but he stuck with the number 80 and the 9 of Emiliano Ercolani from there. Meanwhile, 15-year-old showed his best weekend to date with a second top 10 finish of the weekend in 7th. 10 and make amends for his race 1 jump start at the second attempt, but on the final lap he was given a second penalty of the weekend. Meanwhile, Mark Vick got podium finisher in Most 2 years ago and at Assen in the opening race. Third career podium. Aldi Satya Mahendra too was chasing podium number 3 and his determined move from 4th to 2nd for a first victory as well. 5 into 1 through turn 12 wouldn't go, and that squeezed Cepat Kenkum out of contention enough to land him a post-race penalty. Mahendra made his move for the lead before the Misano corner, pinning Vick to the outside. A first Indonesian winner in the class, and it seems only a matter of time before he joins brother Galang Hendra Pratama in Supersport 300, where he has already been a race winner.